Good evening, my name is Tess, and this year I decided that I was going to participate in the Virtual Homeschool Co-op, which is a, here on YouTube, which is just like it sounds. Just so Trish started it last year, I believe it was last year, and when she started up again this year, she said that anyone who wanted to join could, and we just had to link up at the Virtual Homeschool Co-op website. And so this year I decided I would try it. So the very first assignment is how structured or relaxed is your homeschool? So and she gave us 3 different topics and to rate ourselves 0 through 10. Sorry. Thank you. Here you go. This is my youngest. So the first one is daily routine. How structured is our daily routine? I would say we are about middle of the road, about 5. We don't have a specific time that we wake up, so we can start our days at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10, 11. I've even started our homeschool days at like 6 p.m. because our homeschool doesn't take that long, which is what we did last Friday. So, yeah. So, thank you. We don't have a designated start time. All I make sure that we do is the first 6 subjects because that is what we get, what my homeschool tests on. We actually do Seton Homeschool, which is based out of Virginia, and they send us the curriculum, and they actually do all the grading and quarterly tests, which I kind of like because that's one less thing that I have to worry about. But so when we do those, the first 6 subjects, I have it here. The first 6 subjects that we have to do are religion, math, spelling, English, and phonics, because those are the ones, and reading, 7 subjects. Those are the ones that she has to take a quarterly test for. And so, by doing that, we, goodness, that's about as structured as we get. All the other ones I can give whatever grade for. Yeah, thank you. I can give what I feel is appropriate for every other grade on their thing. So for that we are about a 5, because as long as we have those 6, 7 subjects done, then we're good to go. I consider our homeschool day a success then. Curriculum, I would say we are probably around a 10, not 10, no, about an 8. Yeah, about an 8, because we do order a box curriculum. We, everything that we get is from Seton. The only things that I change are science, history, and health, and PE, and music, because I don't like their music program, but that's chose a straw, apparently. So I would say we're about an 8, since 95% of our curriculum comes from a box curriculum. Workspace, we are 3, because we don't have a designated homeschool area at all. We typically will sit here at my desk in my room and do it. If we don't do that, then we are in the dining room. If we're not in the dining room, then sometimes we go outside. Like tomorrow, we will probably be outside because we have a plot study to do in science. So it all depends on what stuff gets called for. If we have to be outside for something, then we will be outside for something. If we aren't, or if it's a gloomy day, then we're inside. So yeah, we don't have a designated workspace, so we just homeschool wherever. We've homeschooled in the car. We have had to be somewhere, and we will pack up all of their stuff, and we will just, I'm only homeschooling one child, so she puts everything in her backpack, she sits back, and she can do her homeschool in the car while we're driving. So yeah, those are the 3 points that she gave. I know other moms have talked about record keeping. In the state that we live in, which is Kentucky, all we have to keep track of is attendance, quarterly grade, or we have to do a progress report for 9 weeks, every 9 weeks, so we can keep up with the regular schools, I guess. And then we have to keep track of how many days and how many hours. So our state requires us to homeschool at least 180 days. And with that, we also we have to keep track of our hours, because we have to have at least 6 hours according to our yes. What color is that? That's his cappuccino. It's brown. Yeah. Yeah. What? That is pumpkin orange. And they have that in 4 different languages. Okay. Thank you. Fantastic. Yeah. So we have to keep track, and we have to have at least 6 hours of school a day, according to how our homeschool laws are. Excuse me. Excuse you. So, we don't have to keep portfolios. We don't have to send anything into the state. We only have to do, thank you. We only have to do our letter of intent, but everything else we're supposed to keep track of, just in case we have to do an audit. Yellow? No, not yellow, brown. So, thank you. So I would say we're probably around a 5 when it comes to record keeping, only because I record keep as much as I have to. And then that's about it. Alrighty, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week for the next video. Bye.